You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
More bubbles, please. Can you put bubbles in the apple juice, please? Fizzy asked the waiter. Excuse me? The young waiter asked, as his thick eyebrows scrunched together like a caterpillar. Mom explained. She likes her drinks carbonated, but you can bring her regular apple juice, thank you. The waiter smiled and went to the next table. Fizzy protested. Mom, I know you like to add bubbles at home with the carbonation machine you love, Mom reminded her, but plain apple juice is delicious too. Fizzy was already distracted by the coloring menu and tiny pack of crayons. She used the blue crayon to first draw bubbles on everything. Jack laughed and said, She's obsessed with bubbles. They were all grateful for the bubble machine at home. Fizzy liked bubbles in all of her drinks, even milk. She says they tickle her tummy and make her happy. Jack said, I wonder if other kids would like to buy juice with bubbles. That seems like $1 million idea. Fizzy added, Yeah, I could be the person who adds the bubbles. They could bring me the juice they buy, and I could use the machine to add the bubbles. We'd be rich. Going out to eat with Jack and Fizzy was always entertaining. Their mom never knew what crazy topics would come up. This one made her think. Is that actually a service that people would pay for? Yes, Jack said, as if he could hear her thinking, but he wasn't answering her thought. He saw the waiter approaching with a big glass of bubbly apple juice. Fizzy, look, he said, as the waiter proudly placed the full glass before her. Okay, honey, the waiter said. What you ordered is called sparkling cider. My friend overheard you and told me about it. It's not on the menu, but we do have it. Do you have a bubble machine back there? Fizzy asked in surprised delight, tasting the drink. What? He asked. No, it comes in a bottle like that. I didn't add or do anything. Whoa, Jack and Fizzy said together and turned toward their mom. No, Mom said, anticipating their question. We can keep adding bubbles ourselves at home. We don't need to spend extra money on paying someone to add carbonation and then bottle it for us. Luckily, the food arrived before the kids could argue with her. Jack asked the waiter to change Fizzy's glass to a kid's cup with a straw. The way her little 7-year-old hands were holding that big glass made him worry about her spilling it. He didn't want his French fries getting fizzed.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!